Hello, and I'm live. Hey, guess what? It's 4 o'clock. I'm on time. How about that? So I'm going to go ahead and change these backgrounds before I get started. So I just wanted to let you know I brought in my beautiful, beautiful roses and my Valentine's hearts, and everything in the background is for Valentine's Day, which is in 2 days. I did uh, announce that I'm going to be doing readings for new customers, new clients. Okay. New clients. Hi there, Ira. New clients, first time, one time special for $14 for a 30-minute reading. Doesn't matter what comes out, wherever it ends in 30 minutes. You will get the messages that you were supposed to get within that time frame. Everything happens for a reason in divine timing. So let me just tell you my disclaimer while I do this is I do not answer any pregnancy questions, medical questions, or legal questions. You need to seek counsel for those. I do not answer yes and no questions, which I've been asked a lot lately. Please go to TikTok if you have TikTok. If you like TikTok, some people don't like TikTok. I definitely understand. But if you have TikTok, please go to TikTok and check out all my posts that I've been doing for the last 7 days. And patreon.com, there will be a link for this $14 reading. So you need to go to patreon.com/Spirit Insight Tarot. So I'm going to write that down right now. I'm going to make a ticker for that. So you will have that information. So as I usually do my announcements the first 5 minutes. So if you are ill tolerant, I do apologize, but I do hope you stay. So just give me 1 second and I'll make that link for you. Create banner. And we're going to go to Patreon. And I love my computer because it automatically remembers all my logins, my passwords, and stuff like that. So I don't really have to remember any of that on a 1,000-time basis. Right? Yeah. All right. So let's see. I got to make sure I'm on the creator side. Spirit Insight Tarot. All right. I'm copying the link for you now. Copy. All right. Come back here and click paste and enter. All right, so now I'm going to make sure you see that. There you go. So that's the first piece of information for you. I did not put it in the comments because some people do not see that when they come to the video side. So again, I drink out of my Orca cup, my SeaWorld Orca cup. SeaWorld in Florida. I do have orca pieces, black and white, palmstone, heart, and flame. I did not bring my crystals in mass amounts today. I do have $5 grab bags. So I will be doing that on the next live. Right next to this one, there will be a live scheduled probably later on tonight. So if you're watching this from a time that's not live, just go back to the live tab. Just click my little icon down here and go to the live tab, and then you'll see where it says $5 grab bags. They're so beautiful. I've sold so many, but I have so many more for you. So yeah, let me change the style here. That's much better so you can see everything. Bring this over a little more so you can see the lights. I do have the lights on. So I think I'll keep it like that today so you guys can see the lights. All right, and we're going to make that a minimum. Beautiful, beautiful. I will go back to my comments in just a moment. Hump day, I'll look at the comments in just a moment. That's, oh, no, no, no. I don't want to hide me. I want it in the background. There we go. Let's do this one. That's better. Much better. Yay. All right. So that only took a couple minutes, eh? Oh, thank you very much. Yes, thank you. All right. Let me see. Claim, flare, oh, you're going to love this. I mean, once you have it in your hand and you swirl it around, oh, Ira, I'm telling you, it is to die for. I absolutely love it. Now, I have a heart. The first purchase I did with my wholesaler, it just spoke out to me. I don't know, black and white. It's just like, it reminds me of yin and yang. And I literally fell in love with it. I was like, oh, I have to get more. But I waited until it was absolutely to the point where I could share it with you. Oh, and by the way, if we see Violet come into the room today, or Mary, or possibly Lois if she has the internet, I hope so. But yeah, please, salute, greetings, welcome. So welcome, G. Welcome, Ira. I got to get my glasses. Oh, they're right here. So I'm wearing my pink today. I was going to wear my little hearts today because of Valentine's Day coming up. But it is a full moon, so I decided to bring out my full moon cards and a couple other decks that are in the unusual order because I was asked to bring them out. I also have red gems left. I think it's a strawberry quartz or a fire agate. This is a blue one. That was my extra. That was my freebie. But they're red and they're pocket size. Then it looks like cherry red. So I'm really going to have to check this out again. But I have different sizes. Thank you. I have different sizes. I have one that actually looks like a slide. And then they're all different shapes. But I gave a few away, and here's the biggest one. This one's really cool. This is the one that I really love. This one. Let me see if it has a reaction. Let me get my flashlight. Hold on. No, that doesn't help, does it? No, that doesn't help either. Let me check out. Because, see, I got this flashlight. It's so bright that it's like insanely bright. It's not going to show. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to blind you. Sorry. But that's like the brightest of bright. And I thought it would help with my gems. But I think it's doing more harm than good. All right. So we've got crystal cards to look at. We have question cards today. We have planet signs. This deck I haven't brought out in a while, but it's appropriate for today. Yeah, the planet signs and houses. And I do not need the book because it will tell me exactly what I need. All right, planet signs and houses. Actually, planet signs and houses. Thank you. All right, and I also have a little bit of Love Tarot. This is my new edition. I also have Religion, Biblical Tarot. It exists. So for those of you that don't believe in tarot and think it's witchery and all that other BS, okay, whatever, you're entitled to your opinion. But tarot has been in the ancient world since like the 1400s because it started with the zodiacs, it started with the chakras, and there's a lot of scriptures on these cards that actually tell why they are on that certain painting on the card. So Biblical Tarot, I just might be a little bit skeptical today to do, but I also brought out my gratitude deck and the gratitude book, which I will be reading from. This is such a beautiful book. This is for 2025. So we're going to start with the planets, signs, and houses, the moon cards, the moon sign book. I'm going to give you information from that. And yeah, I definitely have my house and my hearts and my, I have a giveaway. Oh, Lordy have mercy. Let me show you. Where did I put it? I wrapped it and I hid it from myself. But I have 2 giveaways today for Valentine's Day. So I do, I'm going to say it one more time. I am doing readings for $14 for 1 week. Thank you very much. All right. So I've got a present here. I also have some crystals I'm going to show you, which I know, Ira, you're going to definitely want to dig into. And then I still have the one that I wrapped like a week ago. Now, that's a giveaway. I'm not going to do a raffle because I do, when I pick it, in my past, when I've picked the number, that person doesn't respond within 24 hours and it just kept going back in. So it's just going to become a giveaway instead of a raffle for winning. You're just going to give it. And it was fun last time. You should see the live that we did a couple of times ago, about 2 or 3 lives ago. It was so much fun. It was towards the middle. I'm pretty sure it was towards the middle. So yeah, we got a lot going on. So forgive me if I don't remember everything because I've got a lot, especially with that Precious Time live that I just did 2 days ago. There was so much given. I had to write half of it down, and then I tried to remember most of it for you because it's intertwined in the message. So, yeah, Precious Time. I hope you go watch that because it's very inspirational. All right, let me put my glasses back on. I won't go that far. At ain't a steak. It ain't a steak. Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay. So let me show you this because I have been waiting like at least 3 days to finally show you the new arrival on these. So don't forget about this gift now. Okay. I wrapped it to where it would not fall anywhere. So that's going to stay right here. So that's the giveaway today. All right. The first one is going to be, before I get started, I'm going to show you some because I'm very excited at the new arrivals and everybody seems to keep asking me. Plus, I had an order by email just yesterday. All right, so this is the first piece. This is a hanging piece. It's a chakra heart. It is a vintage gold metal. It's almost like a copper, but I don't think so. And it has the diamond cut, which it isn't a diamond. Let me just disclaim that. All right, so it's got a long chain. It's got a long chain, and then it's got the hoop. The hoop is very big. So one more time on that one. Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it? All right, so that's the newbie number 1. So if you would like this, let me know. I also have more chakra owls. I have 2 more chakra owls, which I think Violet had claimed the chakra owl. I have to check that on the email again because she did say chakra. And I have the white, this is white calcite, not howlite. This is white calcite owl. Cute little feet. All right. I also have two or three rings. All right, this one was handmade. This is amethyst. It's a very light dream amethyst. Okay, that's one. And this one is tiger's eye. which I'm going to put on my finger just so you can see it. This is Tiger's Eye with flash, which is very nice. Let me check my flashlight on that one. See if it does it any justice. Tiger's Eye. And this is, let me see, probably a size 8. Yep, probably a size 8. I don't have my meter with me. It's in the truck, in the binder. But that's a size 8. Then I also have my rose gold. This is a size 9. Rose gold. Here's rose gold. With the rose quartz. I gotta turn down my volume, obviously. All right, so I got those 2. And then the last ring, this is beautiful. This was beautifully handmade. This is a calcite actual stone carved to the shape of the prongs. This one is an adjustable ring. This is one of my favorites. It is partially heart, partially not, but it does have the knots in the side. The design, and then it is a flat ring, so it's not going to catch on to anything. And this one is probably a 6.5, 7, because it doesn't go over my knuckle, which is a size 8 on this one, so it's probably a 7. But it is a very nice, and I guarantee you get compliments on this. Like, let's say you're doing something at the register at a grocery store and somebody says, wow, that's a really nice ring. Yeah. All right. Tiger's Eye Angel. Now this is a newbie. This was a bit expensive. As you can see, that's the bottom piece. That's the base. And that's the angel. Tiger's Eye Angel. Tiger's Eye Angel. Very exquisite detail. All right, so, and then I saved the best for last. Hold on, I'm getting there. Come on now, be patient. These are worth looking at. The Year of the Snake. I need my black head, but I don't have my black jewelry head. Oh, I don't. Let me see a tablet, please. Just for a second. Yep, just like that. This is the Year of the Snake. This is a clear quartz snake. Clear quartz snake. And the head and the tail, I mean, they're just beautiful. And it has the ridges. I feel the ridges like in the skin. And that's the top. And that's the tail. So beautiful. I have a blue one like this too. Thank you very much for that. All right. And the blue one is MIA because I brought it in for another vendor event. So I'll have to find that. But anywho, so those are the new arrivals. I don't quite remember, actually. I will have to get back to you about that. I really have no idea because when I came in, actually, I'm going to show you the blue one too. When I came in to enter the studio, it didn't show me both. It only showed me just the one with YouTube. All right. So here's the blue one because I have a thing down here. Here's the blue one. And this is Sodalite. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that, didn't I? That's the back side. That's the tail. This is the tail back here. Right here. That's the tail. And that's the head. And those are the eyes. All right. So those are that. Those are some of the newbies. So I'm going to go ahead and get to the reading because some people are patient. And I don't want them to actually X out just because they don't want to look at a snake. You know, they have to learn what the year of the snake means. Yeah. All right. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start with the moon sign. Moon sign book. Thank you very much, Spirit. I appreciate all the downloads today for this reading. Yeah, the full moon, the 12th. All right, and it is in Leo, by the way. Huh. I guess I lost this page. Oh, God, I hate when that happens. God, I hate when that happens. All right, let me go to January here. I had it all marked out and everything. All right, January 12th, Sunday. Oh, no, sorry, February 12th. Wow. Okay, let's try that again. Wednesday at 8:07. Sign Virgo. This is the moon table. It is in Leo, but because it's, the full moon is usually within 3 days. So it's basically Virgo for the next 3 days, which is an earth sign. And the full moon will be at 8:53 a.m. on today. But that's the phase. The full moon will be at 8:07 p.m. Excuse me. And it does not say Eastern time. It does not say that. So the planets, the weather forecast. God, I've got so much information for you guys. It's just unreal. All right. So Venus. Gratitude for culinary heroes in lives. Oh my God, I got so much to read you. But not today. I'm not going to bore you today. God, I can't believe I lost that page. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just going to have to wait because I don't want to waste time on that. All right, moon cards and planet signs and houses. Huh. Okay, I got the gratitude cards. And I've got the tarot cards. That's interesting. Here they are. See, I put it by the book. And then when I moved the book, I didn't move the cards with it. So we're going to start with the Moonology Oracle cards, and then we're going to go into planet signs and housings, which I've already cleared that deck. So I'm going to clear this deck. It is very cloudy here. So that doesn't help with the window with the natural light. All right, Spirit, I ask that you give the collective all the precise and correct messages that you would like for them to hear today and the things that you would like for them to be aware of on the snow moon, full moon. All right, thank you very much. Okay. Automatically, automatically. It's time to take action. You and your loved ones are safe. The answers you need are coming, and you need to hold your vision. So the answers you need are coming. You need to hold your vision. You need to take time. You need to take action by holding your vision in order for the answers that are coming to you for whatever it is you're trying to manifest. That's first and foremost. Now, there might be something going on with a move, family. Now, this might just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But you and your loved ones are safe. So I'm going to actually figure what and how that fits in. Yeah, they got the full moon here too. And of course I have Leo out there, but it's showing Virgo as of today. Wow. Okay, so this one is really the card that speaks to you through this full moon. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put these three onto here. So yeah, let me do this on that one. So you and your loved ones are safe. I don't know if that has to do with maybe a narcissistic or abusive relationship for somebody. Might be something changing, might be something within a tax return, arguing over money. Maybe it became an issue. All right, there's a new start coming in your private life, which actually it says right here that that the answers you need are coming. Obviously, it's because it's following this card. This message is that there's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flame mate. Okay. Or moving your house, moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect. Wow, I was just reading the reconnection book last night. Wow, okay. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself. If your security is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. So make sure you put your family first. That's basically the message of this card. The teaching on this card can be a super emotional time. This new moon in Cancer can really be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and also emotional. Saying that, the moon is very happy in this sign. It's one of her two home signs, along with Taurus. So whatever you pull, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially a positive family move. So yeah, that has to do with maybe there's questions on where am I going to go? What am I going to do? Where am I going to end up? Okay, so the answers are going to be in the next few days. There's going to be signs that'll give you an answer. So whatever it is and wherever it is that you want to go or do, just hold your vision. Because obviously it is definitely time to act. To possibly move your family to a safer place. So yes, your answers are coming. And that is your full moon reading on this. So I'm going to add to that planet signs and houses. Yes, yes, yes. All right, planet signs and houses. Love these cards. I did have the book to this at one time, but I have really never used it. So, does anybody have Valentine's plans for Valentine's Day? All right. Ah, intuition time, I see. Okay. All right. So the message from these cards is stir up the situation by using your feelings as if it's or they came from all there is. Okay. So the outcome is an unusual example of intuition to protect spiritual values. A different way of looking at your attitude from the past about long range thinking or travel. So these might actually become the this outcome with the travel. This might be the move within this Moon Foundation reading. So an unexpected change resulting from the history of what has been shared. So there you go. That right there, thank you. It connects completely. So it's about your attitude, about the past. Um, you need to be open to new ideas. And that might just be long range travel or long range thinking, like, thinking and trying to put something for your family uh, more into the future. So that is the forecast for the new moon. All right. So the question of the day today for this reading. All right. What question would you like the collective to think about and the message you would like to give them? Okay. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? That is what you want. One, and what excuses are you making right now for it not to happen? So this was really like completely spot on. Spot on. Yep, your answers are coming, but you need to be clear on what your soul really wants, and you need to really come to realization of what excuses you're using right now in order for you not to move forward or not to make this certain move. Maybe if you make a certain move, that person you possibly want to get away from will know where you're going or what your plans are. You're kind of like afraid. You're kind of pulling the reins back because you don't want to share that information. You're that situation by using your intuition, your spiritual values. But you need to remember that the attitudes from the past, you just need to look a different way. You need to look forward instead of you don't harp on the present, and don't try to completely plan the future, but just put things out there and the universe will make them happen within divine timing. No plans? You don't have any plans for Valentine's Day? You can stick with me, kid. That's what Gary says. You can stick with me, kid. All right, yeah, because I don't have any plans either. My kids are in 2 different states, so nah. Oh, quantum AI. Wow, hello. I've heard of you. I don't know where I've seen you before, maybe possibly in one of my lives here. But yeah, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Where are you tuning in from? Oh, Carrie again. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Welcome. Doesn't matter what time you show up as long as you show up, right? Right. Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, like I said, I've put out like 15 different invites. So, all right. So there is your moonology and your spiritual, the planet signs and houses and how they pertain within the message. By the way, it is in the 9th house. So if you are, familiar with the houses, it is in Cancer, and that's kind of funny because the moon card that says you and your loved ones are safe. It's in Cancer, and then this one right here is in Cancer. So that is really cool that these are all connected in the proper way. I appreciate that, Spirit. So that's 3 decks right there. All right. So I'm going to start with today's message since Spirit really wanted me to jump into that. All right. So today's February 12th. This is from my personal messages. You are blessed. Praise be to God and the Father, our Lord Jesus Christ, who has blessed us in the heavenly realms with every spiritual blessing in Christ. And that's Ephesians 1:3. Ephesians 1:3. All right, so I did the moonology. I did the moonology deck. I'm going to go ahead and give you the Farmer's Almanac, and I also have other messages from the Farmer's Almanac as well. Hold on. I'm getting it. Did I really? Yes, I did. All right. That's okay. So yeah, there's another message too, about strengthening the hand of a friend. Yeah, and then age doesn't matter. Yeah, friendships with age. That was another thing I was going to touch on. So it's actually talking about spiritual values today. I have a couple love messages that I wanted to touch on. And taking care. The faithful lovers of God will inherit the earth and enjoy every promise of God's care, dwelling in peace forever. That's Psalms 37:29. Yes, you have been with me from birth. From my mother's womb, you have cared for me. No wonder I am always praising you. Lovely. That's 71:6. Psalms 71:6. So I'm going to make sure I do the gratitude on this one too. Okay. All right. Yep. So that'll be another live. I'm not going to bore you. All right. So today's message is in a book. And I think it just might be this one right here. Here it is. Nope. That's January 12th. Wow. What did I do with that? That's a sad, sad thing. All right. So I got three things of gratitude I'm going to go over with you. Okay. So tomorrow's message is the first Black professional baseball league, the Negro National League, was established on February 13th, 1920. In the league's inaugural game, less than 3 months later, the Indianapolis ABCs defeated the Chicago Giants 4-2 at Washington Park in Indianapolis. And I can't wait to share Valentine's Day with you. That's going to be great. All right. Let's throw some tarot on here. On these feelings, thoughts, worries. Yeah. Whoa. Maybe, I was just about to say, maybe you need to invent different ways of doing things in order to distract this person from knowing your plans. And I don't think this is going to be a very traditional Valentine's Day for a lot of you either. Oh, no, because it's Ace of Cups. It's new beginnings. It's all about them, the intuition on your feelings. And the High Priestess, which I have to interrupt because I'm going to show you this first. Okay, the High Priestess is all about intuition and following your intuition. Okay. Now that just came out, so that is actually confirming this. Intuition to protect yourself from the past, from the history, resulting from something that happened in the past. So you need to look inside yourself, your inner self, look at your intuition. And this right here is the new beginnings of new emotions, new feelings about something. Intuition to protect. All right. And that's the intuition right there. And then we've got the new feelings. Ace of Cups is new beginnings on feelings. So this is where you might be feeling you got to move on with something. You got to change something. So that intuition, you're going to have to follow that intuition. Now, as far as the Five of Cups, this is where you're swirling ideas. Cups are emotions, like I just said. So you just might have to think about a different way of dealing with things and moving to a different area. That might be a different job. That might be traveling to go see family and possibly stay with them, okay? But you're going to definitely need to rest before all this physical and mental come together into that swirling pot, that swirling ground. Everything's swirling. This is the peak. 5 is always the peak. Okay. Then the outcome card is, of course, the 10 of Pentacles, which means that it's something that you invested in and you will see it come into fruition. And this is no joke. This is real messages from Spirit. So you will be celebrating. Now, when I will probably be able to give you an answer of a possible prediction from Spirit, but I'm not going to pin it or target it, but it gives you a goal. All right. Timing is much farther in the future, and patience is not time yet. Patience, it is not time yet. Not in this lifetime. See, so right now is not the time. The time now is to think, plan, and just get your rest. So, this also might be a problem. It says no more waiting, okay? But you need to have patience because you are good enough, but you will probably think it'll never be good enough. The time will never be the right time. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. So today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. But you need to listen to your heart. You need to listen to your intuition because you will be led and you will be given signs of, yes, now's the time. I can't wait to get to the intuition cards. So right there, it tells you not to jump, not to do anything drastic, not to start it yet, okay? All right, so Spirit Animal Oracle. Spirit Animal Oracle. This is a new deck for me, a new beginning. This has to do with archangels, which will in turn go into the angels oracle that I have set up here and a message for your life, a life message. All right, Spirit, what message would you like to give about the time frame on this move or this change for the collective and their family, or possibly their new additional family? Experience all that life has to offer. Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael. And this has to do with spending time with family. Make time for family. And yes, speaking of monkey, Ira, your monkey is definitely being shipped. So it is on its way. Mississippi. Ooh, nice. I'm not too far from there, actually. My sister lives northeast of Jackson. Lois? I think I saw that on the map when I don't know, something came up and it was the top right of Jackson, Jeff Jackson. Mm-hmm. And what is that? What is this? What is this? Oh yes, your zoo will definitely be there soon. I can't wait. Yes, Ira has started an animal spirit, animal totem zoo family, uh, and I've helped him in numerous ways. So I can't wait. Oh yes, Lois. Okay, good. Yes. All right. Next message is butterfly. Be ready to transform with wisdom. That's the long range thinking. That's maybe possibly even spiritual. You might be transforming into a spiritual being of some kind. So you need to do this transformation in a really big way. All right. Spread heart healing with joy. That is the transformation. Use power with wisdom. Yes, the power of knowledge, the power of your intuition. Exactly. It's telling you to stir up that situation by using your intuition. Yep. All right. So that was beautiful. So now, whoops, I will actually start. Okay. There is going to be a life message given before the gratitude. Okay, it's stuck. Ah, very nice. General message for all. Yes. Definitely message for all. All right. Take a look at this beautiful card. Oh no. Oh no, no. All right, you see that? You see the staircase? Okay. What I was trying for you to see is the person at the end of the stairwell. This is where this person is making this basic message for you. I dedicate my strength to the divine, aligning myself with the true sovereign of my life. My ego steps aside as I listen to my inner voice, which is the intuition. You need to act in accordance with the truth that you hear. In this way, you will become the master of your life. You will live in abiding humility, grace, love, and the glory of God, and for the glory of God. I hope that's clear enough for you to see. All right, I hope so. All right, let me get rid of this here. All right, that's beautiful. All right, so I got rid of that. Sorry, you guys, for that interruption. I'll make sure that won't happen again. And usually when I come on live, which there's 7 watching, so please, let me know that, all you have to do is basically X out of this chat, X out of the chat, and then you click the like button, and then you tap back onto this, and it'll take you straight back into the messages and the comment section, I should say. Okay. So let you know how that goes. Okay. So that was a very good message. Master of my life. So the message is basically your archangels, Uriel, Jophiel, and Raphael. Beautiful. All right. Oh, Ascended Master. See, I just got rerouted again. Yes, my spirit just said no. Yes, cheers. I will drink again to that. Good. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me know that came out clear. Thank you, G. Thank you. Yeah, my orca. I love this cup. Anybody ever been to SeaWorld in Florida? And please humor me and don't tell me it was 20 years ago. Because I have a niece that has a son. I won't even go bloodline on that one. But I have a niece that has a son that has been to SeaWorld like in the last 5 years. And it was absolutely astounding. Like, just like Erin had no words. Like she could not even explain the difference from when she was a child and her child. All right. So Lady Nada. Now this one's in another deck of mine too. Lady Nada. You're going to have to, as far as that family goes, it is with feminine energy. It has to do with a mother, a wife, a sister, a daughter. Now, take this as it resonates, please. And this is about what I'm about to say and the message I'm about to give you that I was just given. This mother, this wife, this sister, this daughter. Okay. This is the second message that came out with that. So there might be a message that has to be said, a discussion that has to be and here is the last message. So this reminds me right here, this reminds me of the Six of Swords. She's in a boat with her son and she's moving away and she's going to calmer shores. So this lady right here, in a jokingly way, I'm only going to joke about it for 1 second. I think she might be calling a cab. Uber, whistling for that cab. I'm sorry, but that's what I see. She's got her sword and she's like, hello, over here, come get me. Hello. But that's okay. That's just me and my humor. So you could be coming out of the closet with some kind of secret. There might be a secret that needs to come out for the whole family on the girl's side, on the female side. And you might have to say that in order to detach yourself from some kind of drama. So that right there is dedicating your strength. My ego steps aside. I listen to my inner voice. Remember this? I live in abiding humility, grace, and love. So these cards followed the message of life. All right, so let me do this for you. 1 second. It doesn't tell you. It's in the front. Hold on. All right. This is it. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. This has got to be over here. Well, that's strange. I've used this book before. Okay, let's try that. I'm trying to get you the message for the coming out of the closet. All right, yeah, I've done this one before. This one's actually come out in another reading. Yeah. All right. Amaterasu. That's how you say that on the bottom. It's time for you to make your real feelings, beliefs known. This card asks you to reveal who you really are to yourself and others. This may be involving having a heart-to-heart discussion with a loved one, allowing other people to see your true nature. So coming out of the closet, your relationship will deepen because you'll know that you're loved for who you really are. So you need to let go of judgments about yourself, speak your truth with love, allow others to get to know the real you. Trust that your authentic self is lovable and likable. You need to trust that. The more authentic you are, the higher the energy and success of all your projects. Now, this lady in the card is a Japanese sun goddess who was so bright and radiant that her parents sent her to heaven, where she now shines down upon humanity. She became upset when her brother, the storm god, was demolishing the planet. So she hid herself in a cave in protest, and the world grew cold and dark. The other gods tried everything to coax her out. Nothing worked. So you can call upon Amaterasu to increase your self-esteem and reveal your true self to others. And that just might be sharing it with some of the feminine energies. And this looks like this lady's in a wedding dress. Or a possibly. She's just dressed up. I mean, this reminds me of Valentine's Day too. Wow. Okay. Good. Very good. Very, very good. All right. So you need to detach yourself from drama. You need to come out with whatever needs to be said. And it just might be either to a wife, to a mother, to a sister, to a daughter. Or you might be one of those that actually need to speak. So it's feminine energy of some kind of, am I clear on what my soul really wants? Because this is what the question card from earlier. So you need to ask yourself what it is that your soul really wants. You know, what does your heart really desire? What does it crave? All right. So it might crave the release off your shoulders and come out of drama. And the unexpected change, the unusual example of a different way of looking at a person, possibly. Okay. So all these are tied in together. All these messages are so tied in together. It's crystal clear to me. And on the bottom of the deck is energy healing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Meditation that I have just mentioned earlier. Possibly even yoga. You might be doing yoga or need to do yoga. All right, so I'm going to give you a healing card from my healing deck. I have 2 cards that I can do personally one by one. 2 decks of cards that I can do one by one. Not by zodiac sign, but one by one. And by the way, I do have these towers as well. I have one purple and one blue that are available. And it is the year of the snake. But I do bring this out for my tarot readings. This is black obsidian, and so are the other ones. Except one's purple and one's blue. I also have pieces of pyrite. Fool's gold. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I just locked my caps. Hold on. Okay, let's unlock the caps. Thank you very much. Okay. Wow. But anyway, so I have pieces of pyrite that are available for purchase as well. All right, Spirit. Healing message. Healing message, please. Gratitude. Seriously? You better believe. You need to click the like button and heart button on that one because they were listening, because I have my gratitude deck right here and the book or books. So for them to pick gratitude right there tells me they want me to go towards that deck of cards after I read this. Thank you, Spirit. Gratitude. Gratitude. And I'm going to heat this up. Excuse me. 30 seconds, people. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, please. And I will get into the gratitude. This is going to be absolutely awesome. Oh, rubber band. Damn. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, for microwaves. Which, by the way, I wanted to mention. I went over the crystals on my last live. On the other live before that, there was extensive information on crystals, even through the cards. There's one deck of mine that is a newbie, which I'm glad I invested in. I was called to use that deck at that certain time frame in the reading, and at the bottom of every card, it was associated with a certain stone, a certain crystal. So I would literally take that crystal and show you, and then I would read you the message and the information on those cards. So I was grateful for that information. How's that blanket over there, please? I need to put it over my legs. All right, so gratitude. Thank you, thank you. I'm grateful, forever grateful. Thank you, Spirit, for this message. Gratitude. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me, and it doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could be anything that you're grateful for having. And I appreciate all that life brings me. And that right there is the energy healing that they're telling you to possibly meditate. And the other thing I want to connect to this is the towers that I have, like this. I even have one right here. I have an amethyst tower. Okay. Now, before I go on, I'm going to tell you, I appreciate that all life brings me. It also brings you energy and positive energy. When you meditate, you put the tower in your dominant hand pointed towards you. Then you put the other tower, which you have to have two, and you put it outward in your non-dominant hand, so that where energy flows, negativity goes. And yes, I've said that in other readings, but for those of you that have not heard that before, I'm glad I got to share that with you. So I do have towers, mini towers that'll fit your hand. So message me below, comment below, and I will I'll let you know. We'll get together and see what works for you. So with that message, that is a beautiful message, beautiful card. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That should actually be a mantra for everybody. I might share this on my Patreon. So go to patreon.com/Spirit Insight Tarot for the $14 readings for 1 week. Thank you, Spirit. And after the purchase is done, Patreon will alert me, and then I will have to have your information, of course, to get a hold of you. So become a member for $7 a month. You'll get a lot of different content and 1 reading per month free. So, it comes with the membership. So the card that the Spirit had pointed out to me is security. And security is actually coming out of the closet, getting away from that negative energy, energy healing, being secure enough. And this actually can be correlated with meditation as well. So let me see at the bottom of the deck. Thank you. As generosity. Okay, so you need to be generous to yourself and take care of yourself too. Thank you for that. All right, so let me start with the security for you. The extended message for this card. Beautiful artistry, by the way. I know who it is, but this is Angela Hartfield. Yeah, I was going to say Hartford. I knew I was wrong. Leaning against the tree. Now, this reminds me of being grounded. Grounding yourself with nature. Being within nature. That is a part of meditation as well. And the affirmation that goes with this card is, I create a secure environment for myself and those who I care about, which has to do with that family card back here. I gratefully claim my security. Our sense of security comes from feeling unconditionally accepted without fear of criticism or judgment. When you feel secure, you are more apt to let your guard down. You feel emotionally safe and can be your true self, which this has also mentioned, to be true to yourself and be your true self. Come out of the closet. That was the card. Sometimes we might give up this sort of security for others' comfort in a relationship, such as a chemistry or financial support. This can cause you to slow your heart, but slowly close your heart because you did not recognize the importance of emotional security. You can regain feelings of security through consistency. Be true to your values and the things you hold important. Be flexible and allow others the opportunity to learn about what you need and what you need to feel secure. The golden rule is very applicable in this situation. Treat others as you hope to be treated in return. Be clear and consistent about what creates feelings of safety for you. Now, the woman in this painting, I call it a painting because it really, really is artistry. The woman holding a fox to her chest hides behind a tree from a hunter in the distance. Holding the fox, taking care of the fox, safety. The trees in the image are golden orange, indicating a season of autumn. This may mean that the outcome you're seeking might actually happen in the autumn months. Additionally, the changing of the season from autumn to winter is going to release old behaviors or baggage, actually. You need to let go of that baggage. That's from the past. That's coming out of the closet. That's getting away from the drama, getting rid of the drama. Sometimes hiding or nestling in from the cold can help us feel safe and secure. The fox represents cunning and smarts and can also indicate that luck is at hand. So that's the message on that gratitude. So be grateful for that and the generosity. I'm going to give you a bonus. I'm going to give you a generosity. All right, generosity. I've actually had this one many, many times. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful. Like I said, the artistry on these cards is absolutely beautiful. Generosity is being genuinely understanding, compassionate, and kind to others. Generosity can improve how you feel about yourself. When you focus on giving to others, self-absorption begins to fall away. When someone benefits from your kind actions, it is more challenging to label yourself as not having worth. You see, you possess the ability to impact others positively. It's within you. It is the most influential when you reflect on needs and wants of others. It is not about providing material things, but sharing your time and giving of your heart. And that was one of the main titles inside of the last live, with the gentleman thumbnail with his watch about precious time. Don't waste precious time. So a light-haired woman holds a beautiful bouquet of flowers. The scene behind her shows interaction between others. The daffodils in the bouquet can mean awareness or reflection. The irises mean hope or acts of bravery. The dominant yellow in this picture is the color of the solar plexus. This pertains to personal power and your ability to take action in regards to current situations. Flowers are a meaningful gift as they show that you care. Beautiful. Okay. As I gave you that bonus, thank you very much for your time, for allowing me to read you your extra bonus. Gratitude, message from the gratitude, and then a gratitude, a way of life by Louise Hay, which I absolutely love dearly. She's very inspirational. All right, so today's message, underneath this full moon. I say, therefore, to be unmarried and widows, it is good for them if they abide even as I. 1 Corinthians 7:8. My God, I thank you for the blessings of single life. One of your plans was for people to get married and have children. Only one of his plans, not his only plan. But I know that your good and perfect will is also for some of us to live unmarried and not have children. For this life, I thank you for the gift to be free, to learn to love without clinging, to seek relationships without owning. to offer my love and kindness among my friends. As I continue on this path, living by myself, keep my friends and family close, no matter how far away they live. Give me peace in my daily work, joy in the pursuit of wholeness, and comfort in my solitary nights. And please continue to give me a giving heart, for I know, Lord, I am blessed. Very, very nice message. February 12th. All right, one last message before we keep going. And I have it for these self-healing, forgiveness, meditations. Ah. Wow, she's got more than I thought she did. Whoop, whoop. All right. I'm going to read you a few things that I've already outlined. I have noticed that the universe loves gratitude. The more gratitude and more grateful that you are, the more goodies that you get. I mean, all the people and the places and the experiences that make life so wonderful and worth living. You know how great you feel when your life is full of love, joy, health, and creativity. And you get the green light and the parking places. This is how our lives are meant to be lived. The universe is a generous, abundant giver, and it likes to be appreciated. Gratitude brings more to be grateful about, if it definitely increases an abundant life. Lack of gratitude or complaining brings little or none, little to rejoice. Complainers always find that they have little or good in their life. But the universe always gives us what we believe we deserve. Don't run from lessons. Be grateful for the lessons we have. They are packed with messages and treasures that have been given to us. We learn from them as learning from mistakes, learning lessons. And our lives change for the better. So let's spend as many moments as we can every day being grateful for all the good that is in our lives, not excluding the bad, because those are learning lessons. So start a gratitude journal. So that is my message from the gratitude book. I always read, and I always have a message to give you. Let me do this one here. Ah, okay, that's where that one went. No, I'll put that away. All right. Thank you. We belong. You can rest. Absolutely. Rest yourself. Yes. Now, that one I'm not really going to. Throw yourself into the works of the master, confident that nothing you do for him is a waste of time or effort. That's Corinthians. That's one. Yeah. 1 Corinthians 15:58. And in your travels, the travel card that was way, 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 way back here. I mean, so many cards behind. He shall have dominion also from sea to sea, and from the river to the ends of the earth. So pack your bag and go. There is an exhilaration in seeing new places, eating different foods, walking unknown paths. Those of us who like to wander a bit may be assured that the magnificence of every exotic place on earth is only a shadow compared to the beauty of our God. Whether you're sitting on a plane or by yourself by a fireplace, think about that right now. Just think where you'd want to be and how it would make you feel. And those are the messages from the cards that I have been given to give you messages from. And I have done every single deck except the one right here. Oh, and I have 2 outgoing messages. So just hold your phone just a second. Hold your phone, because I know of these decks, and these decks are definitely appropriate for this reading for you. There's one. Thank you very much. All right, message from here. Solo, doing things solo. Self-employment. So a career message for you. Self-employment suits you and your disposition, and possibly every intention. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are also workers and teammates who remain loyal by your side to ensure your success in all. Sorry, I've been lagging. My computer's lagging. Why? I don't know. I'm so sorry. Yes, Ira, it can be definitely 2 different crystal towers. Yes, sir. As long as they are a neutral, sort of like amethyst and clear quartz. Um, but most of them are good for meditation, but some are on higher levels. So I can definitely get with you on that. Yeah, I definitely agree. Thank you. And was that the life message or was that the gratitude message, G? I don't know which deck, but thank you. I think it is a beautiful deck. The gratitude deck, all the artistry, it's beautiful. Okay, I will definitely do that. The Year of the Snake. So just letting you know, those 2 are available: the Sodalite or the Quartz. Oh, the Gratitude deck. Yes, both of you. Yes, absolutely. I agree. I have had that deck since 2021, I believe. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. All right. So entrepreneurship. That might be the unexpected change. You might be turning around and changing positions in life mentally and want to do something of that sort. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, Archangel Michael was in the mix today too, by the way. Stand in your own power, be true to yourself. Yeah, that one came out earlier. I didn't, I accidentally picked it up, but it was one of the jumpers, is what I call it. All right, the message is growth. That is possibly has to do with spiritual growth or business or a relationship. And in order to grow and move forward, you need to release what needs to be released. And that is coming out of the closet. That's where I see this card. Beautiful. Thank you. All right. And one last message. Thank you. Like it. Like it. Release. Declutter. Same message. In order to have growth, you need to get rid of what doesn't serve you. So in order to grow, you need to release and possibly declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living or workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Beautiful card. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Declutter. Woo. Like I said, Spirit comes in between the middle and the end, really, really hot. Beautiful. So gratitude, entrepreneurship, energy healing. Gratitude, if I haven't already said that. Take care of the little things. The river of God has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. Psalms 65:9. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So the messages I'm going to give specifically to those that are on the line. Yes, sir. Take care of the little things. Promises, blessings, prayers. Promises to bless your soul. Promises to bless your soul. Specific or general? General. Okay. One or two. Okay. Closest to my heart. Okay. Thank you. All right. Promises to bless your soul. All scriptures is God's breathed and is useful for teaching. God breathed. Okay. Rebuking and correcting and training is righteousness. Okay. 2 Timothy 3:16. I have another one, but this one is a little too non-English for me. But I'll look it up in the other version. I'll figure it out. Okay. And the second one is, blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is within him. Jeremiah 17:7. Jeremiah 17:7. Oops. Gratitude. Yes, I see that. Okay. So that was from my box of blessings. Number 1. And the inspirational messages and scripture verses. I love my inspirational cards. All right, Spirit, what message would you like to give us all? I include myself in this message as well. All right, Emmanuel, God within us, with us in our sorrows, in our life work, in our grave, and now with us, rather we with him in resurrection, ascension, triumph, and the second advent splendor. In repentance and rest is your salvation. In quietness and trust is your strength. Isaiah 30:15. In ascension brought him nearer to us. As the resurrection opened the grave, the ascension opened the heavens. The God of all grace will restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. 1 Peter 5:10. And the prayer card for all, inspirational prayer and scripture cards for myself and for others. This true light coming into the world gives light to every man. That's today's prayer. This true light coming into the world gives light to every man. John, it doesn't say, but it just says John 1, verse 9. I like how the card fits in the whole square. Beautiful message. And that is to go out with. So, with that, I'm going to let you know I am going to be doing this later on. Quack, quack game. This is the giveaway. You just got to pick a number and see if the gift is underneath it. And then the other one is the giveaway, which I just showed both of them to you. And I also have a bag raffle giveaway, but I will be doing the giveaway as it is. Is there anything else that I have said that I have missed today? Don't forget. So this will be on the next live. This one, the other one, the bag gift, and the quack quack game, which is not a game, but it's a it's a gift, it's a giveaway, it's a way to have some fun with it, and also to show some more gems and crystals for sale, of course. And I also have 2 orders that I'm going to fill within that time frame. So don't forget about the owls. And I'm pretty sure this is the one that Violet had claimed. So I just wanted to let you guys know that there is the heart chakra and the other stone chakra, which I'll show on the next live. So don't forget about those 2 snakes, the snake of the year. Those are the 2 that I could get a hold of that did come in time for things. Crystals, zodiacs. Check out my last live. Please go to the this way. Go to the icon down here and click it and go to the live tab, and you'll see the next one as well. So don't forget about the $14 and what who's you know what I mean. $14 readings. New customers, $14 readings, one time till the 21st for a week. Patreon.com/Spirit Insight Tarot. You'll see the link later on tonight. It'll start tonight for that $14 to pay by Cash App. And I am very, very happy with all that messages that Spirit has given you today. And it is hump day. And I know it's not a humpback whale, but, it's my orca. Okay. Somebody just sent me a message on making that noise. As always, thank you for the messages and the inspiration. You're welcome, G. You're welcome, Henry. Quantum AI. That is so cool. Ira. Okay, I will definitely give you a total. Yes, I will definitely give you total later. All right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Love and light, and I'll see you on the next live. Look it out for the notifications. All right. See you again soon. Love and light.